Hey guys, what's up? This is WoW0182 here, and today we're doing our first tutorial episode, and we are going to be doing the start page on Roblox Studio. So right now, first you have to open up Roblox Studio, which you should have on your desktop or in your files. So to make a game, well, first sign up or log in. So I'm just gonna log in here. So, then and so that's when you're done logging in, it should show new project. It should show you a new project where you can make a base plate, you can get a flat terrain map, you can choose one of the theme maps, which would be a city map or medieval. You can do Pirates Island, Western, Suburban. The theme maps and the gameplay maps, which the gameplay maps are obby, which is an obstacle course, racing, where it's a racetrack, shooter, where you can make a shooting game, infinite runner, where you can make a game that's like Temple Run, capture the flag, which you just try to capture the other person's flag, team/FFA arena, line runner, and the theme and gameplay, they're pre-made maps. You can use them and edit them. I prefer to start with base plate and edit the base plate and make my own maps completely. But if you want a quick building, you can use a city and you can use one of the buildings. If you want to build a castle, you can use the medieval and edit the castle. If you want to go to Pirates Island, you can edit the boats or the island. You can get the island. Or for the Western, you can get a train and have that already, and then you can change a train into your own kind of train. And then Suburban allows you to make a neighborhood, basically. Then gameplay, the obby gives you an obstacle course that's pretty easy. Racing gives you race cars that you can edit if you want to make your own kind of race cars. The shooter gives you just a sand map with a gun and a sword and a health giver, so you can just edit the designs and have your game. The infinite runner is like the one like Temple Run, gives you lets you basically you can edit it to change the obstacles in it. Same thing with the line runner. Team/FFA arena allows you to make your own map. Well, you can edit the map for like an FPS game, which FPS is first-person shooter, which you should know. And then capture the flag is basically like the real-life game, capture the flag. So the next section is the games, where I can show you your games. These are just games I have done. These are just from when I started. And then these are where you can find your group games. So that's for a ski resort that I made. That's for the race team for the ski resort I made. This is for an obstacle course group I made, and that's a friends group. So you can just go through that and find those. And then these are your projects, where it's basically just like your games and your group places. So yeah, and this is where it'll tell you your recent files. Like that's one of them. That's my simulator that I made. Then you can then that's other things I've made in Roblox. You can open files from here, showing what you have on your desktop or in your documents for wherever you decide to save your Roblox files. Or you can go to right here, which would be to let it load, to give you a base plate, I believe, a new map. this is just the base plate, I believe. So just gotta let it load. Yeah, so you have your own base plate where you can edit. We'll get into the game part later. So this is just the start page. That allows you to save. That's undo, that's redo, that's play, that's stop, or you can duplicate, and you can customize these so you can have cut, copy, and paste in here too, or you can advance your customization. This shows your model, what you can use to edit model. I prefer using this because it gives you the broadest tools. This just simplifies them into most common ones. The terrain, you can use the generator, the builder, remover, elevation adjuster, brush, crater, roads, material brush, stamper, flood, fill, convert to smooth. You can also this is where you do your testing, where you can play your game, you can run a script, you can pause or stop while you're playing. This is where you can also pair a device and start a special server where testers who have a special code can join. This is where you can also edit the physics and mute the game. Mute the game. This shows which bars open. So this lets you switch your windows. Like if you have multiple windows, like you have tons of scripts and then your game, that makes it easy access by clicking there. This gives you the full screen. This allows you to do a team create window, so I think multiple people can create. This allows you to find results in your scripts, I believe. This diagnostics information of your game. This task scheduler views task execution information. The script performance, this shows how well your scripts perform. This shows the breakpoints in your scripts. This use the current call stack. This watch shows watched variables in your scripts when you have it open. The script analysis lets you see your script's analysis. Command bar, it lets you do simple commands to do things on your computer on the studio. Object browser allows you to view Lua API objects that can be accessed through scripting. So that allows you to find what all the terms, most of the terms in Lua use. Tutorials, that shows tutorials for things like building a tree and all that fun. Then context help, that just is like for spelling and if you need help with spelling something or understanding what something does. This is the Game Explorer that shows what's inside the game. The start page, which is this right here that we're in. The toolbox, which is this right here where you can find free models. The properties, which is right here where it shows the properties of bricks that you have. Explore, which shows what you have in your game. It's similar to the Game Explorer, but this shows you all your scripts and what's there for them, and all it goes into the tinier details. Plugins, this is where you can get plugins. There are multiple different plugins that you can get. The file, this allows you to open a new one, or open a new project, or start a new project, open an old project, view published projects that you have. This allows you to close it, save as, publish to Roblox, publish to Roblox as, publish selection to Roblox, advanced, and that shows open recent saves, publish whole game, export as object, customize shortcuts, upload log files. Then this tells you about Roblox, online help, settings, which we'll get into in a later video, we'll get into in a later video. Then also shows your recent files. So in Roblox Studio, when you're in the start page, you can also switch it to the classic view by clicking switch to classic view, and you can see your developer page. You can see ads. You can see how much Robux you have or ticks. Sadly, they're taking away ticks soon, so that may not be so helpful. You can go to everywhere on Roblox. You just can't play games from here. So, as you see, you can basically visit anything you want. Shows all that Robux develop, and that is the start page and all the tabs. So see you later. Goodbye.